is me, Rizwanullah Khan from Pakistan, and today I am here to present the first lesson plan of the module 1 of the capstone project 2 of teaching is now part 2. So, the lesson plans I will be going here to teach here or to talk about will mainly focus on the reading and writing skills, of the learners, reading and writing skills of the learners. So, starting with my lesson plan, first of all, I would like to tell you that I'm not here inside the class. I'm nowadays off my, job, and I cannot, teach inside any school or college. That's why I don't have students or learners to create, a sort of classroom environment, and then, to practically demonstrate that lesson plan by teaching to students. So here consider yourself to be my student, and I would like to consider myself of your teacher, and I would try to execute my lesson plan accordingly as a teacher teach inside the class. So my strategy would before teaching that lesson plus is like a discussion. I would like I would discuss my you know uh, a lesson plan step by step and section by section as we have different sections, like we have different sections in a lesson plan. So the business material for my lesson plan, the first section here goes the business and material. So the first business material for my lesson plan is a research article, a research paper, you know that is the benefits of technology in education, that would be shared with the Google Docs, from a Google Scholar or somewhere else. And the second thing would be, in this business and material would be, internet availability, laptops and tablets present with students. Similarly, uh, online Google Scholar Docs are hypothesis tools for annotating different sorts of docs. So these are, the business material required for my lesson plan. I would move to the objectives of this lesson plan. The objectives of this lesson plan would are the student will identify, the key ideas inside, a text, or the student will be able to learn the supporting details related to that main idea in a text using, online internet tools like Google Docs or Hypothesis for annotation. Moreover, student will also be able to write a 100-word summary, after doing these activities. So the overall objective of these lesson plan, these lesson is to familiarize students with online tools that students can use or that learner can use, for annotations or for summary writing or for editing or for collaborative writing in order to promote their reading and writing skill. Here goes the second section. The second section of of my lesson plan would be, as the warm up and the objective discussion. In this section, I would like ask a sort of questions in order to ignite or evoke the prior knowledge of the learners regarding technology, reading and writing, and so on, related to my mm, related to the current lesson plan. So I would like to ask that, do you think technology has learned the ways of our learning? Similarly, I would show few images related the use of technology in education. Then we'll encourage a group discussion among them, and we'll collect answer from them regarding the first questions I have asked, that whether technology has improved our education system. So in the last, again, I would use transition words, to once again tell the main objectives of the lesson, main objective of the lesson plan, and so on. I would move, to my third section of the lesson plan. that is instructor model. I would practically, instructor model my learners that how to use, these Google Docs or these hypothesis online tools, to know the main ideas of the paragraph, then supporting detail present in the paragraph related to this main idea. I will make 3 to 4 groups of students, then will ask them, to open the article shared in a Google Docs. Then will, then will, briefly, summarize, a paragraph of 2 sentences for them. So the purpose here would be, to practically show them that how can you use Google Docs, hypotheses, these online tools for annotations, for summarizing, and other things. Then I will move, to the guided practice, and the guided practice would be, you know, will last for 15 to 20 minutes. Will last for 15 to 20 minutes. I will divide the student. First, I will divide the student into 4 groups. Then we'll ask them to divide the article into 3 to 4 sections. Then each group will be assigned a particular section. Then, I will ask them now use the hypothesis online tool for annotation, like to know the main idea, then to supporting details. Then, I will ask them now to use the Google Docs, for collaborative writing, and then we'll ask them to write now the summary of the sections assigned to each group. Then student will, then we'll move to the independent practice. Student will be allowed, to the independent practice. Student will independently use these online tools like hypothesis for annotation, to know the main ideas, the supporting details, and then, they will also use the Google Docs, and, for collaborative writing. And then they will practically, write, each group will practically write, the summary of the assigned task. In the end of the lesson class, I will conduct a sort of assessment, by carrying out a session of quick peer review, where participants will comment peer review summary using Google Docs comment feature. And that's what, my lesson plan. So briefly, I would, conclude my lesson plan as, that I have given special time to each section of the lesson plan. you know I have different strategies for each section of the lesson plan. So the topic is, the business material is, the benefits of technology in education system, and the objective is to make students aware of the technology used in education. Then practically we lead this, a discussion inside the class. We'll share, the material with them. Then we'll, objective discussion and warm up activity. Then, you know instructor model, guided practice, independent practice, and then I'll ask a sort of assessment through a peer review session. That's all for today lesson plan, and I'll come back with my second video. Thank you so much.